Well, do you think it's better to remake something or adapt something? Because if you want to talk about sort of that sort of weird area, Captain Marvel is a perfect example of that. Captain Marvel was originally a guy back in the day. He got his powers from like an alien, or he was alien, considering the storied history of Captain Marvel. And then you go through the process, and eventually did get to Carol Danvers, the current Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
Well,
but that happened
that's
in the comics, though, didn't it?
Yeah, but we were talking about just recycling the same old ideas. What about
Well, then,
when
yeah,
they
that's
take
true.
certain ideas and evolve them? Is that infinitely better, or does it that process even have its speed bumps?
well, I feel like that's rampant in the comic book universe anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, turning all the males into females. They did that with Thor. They did that with Captain Marvel.
Well,
I think
even
they did
beyond
it.
the
I think they did that whole gender swap with the X Men. I heard in one comic.
even beyond gender swapping, it's like what's his name becomes the new Captain America. Captain America becomes Nomad.
Yeah.
You just have like everyone, even Green Lantern goes off and is the Parallax or whatever, floating around in space.
That whole crazy saga that led to the even crazier saga. Didn't that start the Blackest Night saga?
Yeah. Yep. So you have a lot of that, and that's because I mean, when's the last time you heard of a new comic book character coming out?
Oh, the new one everyone's making fun of. The New Mutants. There's Trailblazer. There's a non-binary called Snowflake, and her bro. Sorry, their brother. It's a non-binary. Safe Space. Everyone is just cracking on this new.
Is that real?
Yes, everyone. Not from what I know. No one's be like, oh, sorry, it was just a joke. It's April 1st. No, it's not. That's a few days away. If they pulled this on April 1st, it would be funny, but no, that I just brought up the comic books as an example of evolving characters. And
Trailblazer, Snowflake, and Safe Space.
some internet meme obsessed person who's constantly hooked into the internet. I forget that character's name.
That reminds me of this comic book my mom got. She used to travel a lot for work, and she got some comic book from some guy in Colorado, and it was like, the Eco Avengers, one of those environmental superhero teams that were everywhere in the 90s. It reminds me of that, just very gimmicky.
Well, nothing's gonna beat Captain Planet or the Toxic Avenger. No pollution or I kill you!
I love that Don Cheadle one with
So
Captain
good.
Play. Oh man, it's so good.
Everyone's a tree!
Yeah.
Recycle or I'll turn your ass into a tree.